Hey guys, we're live at ukrainedating.tv. I'm Joe Ricards, the founder and owner of the channel. And we are live right now. Our guest speaker is coming up. Here she is right here, Zhanna. She was on the channel once already. And I just thought I would come on while I wait for her to join us in the studio. One thing you need to know about Ukrainian ladies is often they're fashionably late, and you guys have to be okay with that because it happens a lot. So I will just introduce you to Zhanna's intro video, and I'll be right back to tell you a little bit about our channel. Welcome back. Good morning. Vrado is in the house. Ark is in the house. Good morning, gentlemen. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of the skinny of why I created this channel. Okay, so you hear it from the founder. My name is Joe Ricards. I'm a Canadian. I lived in Ukraine for 6 years with my beautiful wife and wonderful 2 daughters, Arinichka and Lizinka. And okay, I'm not rehearsed this. I wanted a place where you guys can chat with sincere, honest Ukrainian ladies, because frankly speaking, this industry, I will just say, right, is toxic. This industry has given Ukrainian women a bad rap that they do not deserve. And how do I know that? I lived in Ukraine for 6 years. I'm married to Ukrainians. So I have experienced every day for the past 6 years until Putin kicked us out of our home. What is Ukrainian culture, people, men and women? And I got to tell you, they're salt of the earth, human beings, both men and women. Of course, they've got their quirks and their pluses and minuses, or the pros and cons like everybody else, but they are not what you guys think they are, that have been involved in the pay per letter industry. Okay, so this is the first chance ever that you can chat with real, sincere Ukrainian ladies. How do I know that? I either know these ladies personally, or it's 1 degree of separation. So somebody that I know well in Ukraine knows them and has recommended them to us. So you can take it from me. These are quality Ukrainian women. And guess what, guys? Most, not all, but most Ukrainian women are quality. And it's my fervent opinion as a Canadian bloke that and I'm walking on eggshells, I understand. I'm going to piss some people off, and I understand, and that's the way it goes. I'm a straight shooter. But they're higher quality than generally women in the West, okay? In all regards, higher quality. Not all, but okay, I'll say most regards, higher quality. So without further ado, a Freudian slip. Hello, Devil's Advocate. Welcome aboard. So I'm going to give to you Zhanna. I have a hard time with her name. I've never met a Zhanna before. I'm going to give the reins over to her. She's already been on the channel once. And if you haven't seen her first live stream, which was an interview with her and Diana, you really should watch it. It's in the description below this after the live, okay? She's a great salt of the earth human being. And just watch her. You'll see yourself. She's true blue, okay? So, yeah, without further ado, hello, Zhanna. Hello,
Hi.
welcome.
Hello, Joe. Hello.
So thanks for coming live with us today. And I will just give you the reins, okay? And I will put up the questions for you. And good luck. You're going to do great on your first solo live stream, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, bye for now. Oh, wrong button. Bye, guys. Oh, guys, just lastly, we're going live every day. Okay, we're going live every day. And it's going to be several ladies every day soon. But right now, you have my promise of live 7 days a week. And it's going to go very quickly. By next week, it will be 2 lives per day. And eventually, my goal for the channel is 24/7, 365 live with different Ukrainian ladies, because you guys have a lot of questions that you need answers to. And I am endeavoring to provide, well, somebody else's answer to this question, because you've heard me flap my gums way too much. And I think Zhanna can answer your questions better than I can at this point. Okay, guys, enough said. Good luck, Zhanna. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Okay. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you here today. Thank you, Joe, for introduction. Hi, Devils Advocate. Okay. Cute name. She has natural beauty. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm grateful to my parents and to the nature. Thank you. Her mind is quite fascinating too. Okay, I can see we met with you yesterday and you saw my stream yesterday. And thank you for your attention. And I'm waiting for your questions today, so you can ask. Good evening. Yeah, I have actually evening here in Poland. And I'm ready to ask any questions you are interested in about Ukrainian culture and in general, what you're interested to know from the girl. Now, what are your 3 favorite Ukrainian traditions and why? Okay, you know, we live right now in a modern world, but anyway, we try to keep our traditions. And in my family, sometimes it's cute to make such tradition, for example, for Christmas, to cook 12 dishes. They should be without any meat, and it's a quest, you know, it's some challenge to find 12 dishes without the meat. Some salads, some vegetables, a lot of things you need to prepare. Also, you can bike something, and yeah, it's interesting and nice when all the family come together. This eve, it's very similar like your Thanksgiving Day. So it's very important religious holiday for Ukrainian people, and all the family can come together and cook together only home food, and yeah, spend a nice time together. So let it be the one. The second tradition, Ukrainian, okay. Maybe I'm not super traditional girl. I don't know, maybe it's some good relations in the family when you exchange the presents for holidays, meet all the family circle on holidays. It's also some Ukrainian traditions to keep next to family and have good relations with them. So yeah, for me it's also as a tradition to meet every holiday. And okay, question from Zhanna. How important are financial stability for men in order to marry Ukrainian ladies? It depends. It depends on situation, and of course, every person wants to have some stable in his life, and of course, everybody respect when you have some good life and good possibilities. But if you really have a good person next to you, and you can come through bad times together, and even if you live not the best life in a moment, when you have support and when you have real feelings, it's okay without super good financial situation in a moment, but together you can conquer it, and maybe it can be not a problem. Sometimes everybody from us needs some support, and of course it's easier when you have some partner who will inspire you and who will make you calm down. Together it's easier to to take your dreams. Three keys to a successful relations. To be natural. I think you shouldn't try to be super perfect at the beginning. Everybody try, of course. It's natural also to show your good qualities, and then it can be not a good surprise for your partner and back. So if you will be natural and honestly shows all your feelings, it can have a good keys to good relations. And I think I understood it not far away. I think you should speak with your partner about everything which can disturb you, which can hurt you. Not try to stay offended, and you can truly speak with your partner and say your expectations, say your wishes to your partner, and it would be okay. Maybe he will change his mind for some situation which he didn't admit before. I think it's important to speak, yes. And it's nice to spend a really good time together, to have something in common, like hobbies in common. It's nice when partners can go on each other in some interests. Yeah, and it's really cute to enjoy time together and to do the same things, to enjoy the same things. Yes. How tall are you? Not sure if you said it on live stream yesterday. Yes, I told I'm 1 meter and 70 centimeters. I'm middle height. It's important for Ukrainian woman to have a man taller than her. Yes, yes, it is. It is true for me. It's very important. I feel not comfortable with a man who is the same height like me or less. So, and yeah, Ukrainian women like to be pretty. I like to wear the heels sometimes, the dresses, the heels, and when you have a heel maybe 8 centimeters, yeah, it's important to have a man who will be taller than you. So it's true. Is it important to give a Ukrainian girl flowers on the first date? Why? I don't think that it should be the first date. It's, of course, it's possible. It's very romantic, but flowers are very important for Ukrainian ladies. But maybe on the beginning of relations, of your speaking, is okay when you just enjoy interesting process, when you try to know each other, when you spend interesting time. This is, when you visit a lot of entertainments, restaurants, and everything is very easy. And but after that, it doesn't mean that we don't need some care and some attention. So yeah, we used in Ukraine, we used to receive flowers from our men for holidays, and sometimes even without special reason. It's important. Then you can feel care, and you can feel attention, and you feel yourself better. And yeah, when a woman feels great, she will share really positive emotions and energy with her soulmate, and it's also the key of good relations, when you try to make happy each other. What is your style of living? Are you into a lot of material things? Oh, yes, I think I have a lot of material things, and I always try to buy something, some little things which make my house cozy. It makes me happy in the moment, and it makes me feel good every day when I'm around my favorite stuff. I don't know if you have the question about this. And my lifestyle of living, I try to keep active, but sometimes I let myself to be calm and to do nothing, to enjoy this. But yeah, I prefer active lifestyle. I like to visit interesting events. I like travelings. Um, I like shopping from time to time. Not very often, but from time to time, yeah, I have a big enjoy about this process. Or what do you mean material things? Maybe you mean different, George Gregory. Is money really important to you as a priority of life? I think that not just money can be a priority, and if the person, I mean the man, has money, but he's not a pleasant person, it's not the only thing which is important. And money, it's like, for example, if you want to build relations with some man, and he don't have money enough for good life, for example, it's not good. It means that this person doesn't realize, maybe he's lazy, maybe he not successful, and it will have some influence in general on all his life, and the life of his partner also. So to lead a simple life is okay. People can be very easy and not dream big, for example, about something big, and it's okay to lead a simple life, but very important to have good qualities to realize and always try to be better. Money is essential, a part of relationship development. I think that money just shows how successful you can be, how you can realize yourself in this life. It means if you have such qualities, when you can be very responsible, when you can realize yourself in every ambition, the money will be like a result of your actions in life. And yeah, it's not bad, but it doesn't mean that if you only have a money you will conquer everything and you will have good relations. It's not, it doesn't work in relations. What motivates you? Oh, a lot of things. I'm very emotional person, really very emotional, and sometimes I can. Maybe the most motivation, the best motivation I receive from music. Sometimes I can hear the song, and I inspired so much about this. And I always listen to the text, try to read the text of the songs, and sometimes they can be very wise, and I try to translate. It's one of the reasons why I try to why I speak English less or better. I can speak, and yeah, I always were interested by music, and I always try to read the text of the song and try to sing with the singer. And sometimes it can have a good motivation. For example, I adore Sia, and she has very motivation songs. And in the past, when I used to jog, and I had just one song in my earphones, and I have super motivation to run, to go on, to keep running. And also, as meeting and speaking with positive people can give a big motivation for you to do something, especially when you respect this person you speak with, and it inspires so much for some actions. And sometimes you dream about something, or you just have some plans, and you do nothing to realize that. And sometimes you can speak with the correct person and receive the positive energy and the motivation, and you decide in that moment, okay, I need to do this now or tomorrow, and this is good motivation also. What are 3 common characteristics, behavior, or traits of Ukrainian women? What you think most foreign men do not know or understand? Interesting question. 3 things in common which foreign men doesn't know about Ukrainian women. What we are expecting from relations. I think. We used to some spontaneous things when a man can offer some things you don't expect, and you can spend your time in unusual way, and it's like surprise. And yeah, I think we used to such things as well as to flowers, even without the reason. It doesn't mean that you should buy flowers regular every week or something like that. This not, of course, but from time to time, it's very useful, and it makes relations really better. It inspires for good things, and the girl will pay with her, I don't know, with her positive energy, and create a lot of things for you back. And it's really true, because when you have this motivation, you will try to do your best. You will try to cook something interesting, to keep clean the house, to be tender with you, to inspire you in different ways. So it works really. And if you can, guys, please give me some your opinions also, maybe not just questions. What do you think I'm talking about? And maybe you not agree with something, or you want to know more. By the way, I ask you to kick the bell, to hit the bell, and you will know about our streams. We try to make it regular, but we have different time, and you always can be in contact with us, and you will not miss the next stream with the next Ukrainian lady. So do this, please. Also, you can like this video if you find it interesting, and thank you for coming here. Hans, what if the man is not taller than a woman? Is that a problem? I already answered this question a little before. Maybe you just come here for this stream. Depend on the woman. For a job, the same 60 requirement from Western woman is request from Slavic woman. Strike the against the Slavic option. I'm sorry, guys, I not understand your 60. Is it tall or not? I understand in centimeters. I'm sorry. For me, it can be a problem. Yes, I feel uncomfortable when I'm the same height or taller than a man, because I like heels, and in general, yeah, I feel more comfortable when the man is taller than me. But I know a lot of girls, and I can see on the streets some couples when it's not a problem for girls. So it depends on the person. If you ask just me, for me, yeah, I prefer when the man is taller than me. Are there a lot of short Ukrainian men? Not a lot, but yes, we have. I have some friends, really good personality, but with a small height, maybe not less than 160, not less, maybe like 170. Yeah, more than 170 you can meet, but 160 no. It's about women, I'm sorry. Yeah, in Ukraine we have I'm sorry. In Ukraine we have a lot of women which are like 160 centimeters. Yes. Zhanna, do you suggest men should encourage and support women to archive their true personal potential such to be successful in business and education. Do you mean that man should inspire his woman? I think that nowadays women should be realized the same as a man. The same, I mean, not to build career, but it possible. I mean, not a career, I mean to realize her own qualities. And for you, like for a partner, would be more interesting to speak with educated lady, which has her own space, her own interests, which will not just clean the house, cook, and waiting for a husband after work. And all her life, all her world means is family, is husband and kids. But in this way, she will not be. She will be tired, and she will be not inspired by a lot of things, a lot of possibilities. So yeah, I think that men can support and motivate his woman to for education, for some hobbies, maybe some career. It can be little career, but she really can find some way to realize herself. It can be a little hobby which she enjoy about, and it can be like a little business, I don't know, to create something, to sell something online, to dance, to have a dance studio or yoga studio, depend on what she likes, she prefer to do in life. Do Ukrainian women prefer just casually dating men and not serious, or do they mostly look for a serious man for marriage and family? Well, I think as for me and for my as I can judge for my colleagues, for my friends, I mean girls, yeah, Ukrainian women are oriented for serious relations. Nobody want just have datings all the time. And for the first time, you have dating, and you realize, you try to know each other, and you realize what the person is it interesting, is it comfortable to be together, are you enjoy of company of each other. And then of course you expect of some serious steps, and it can be pretty soon. Yes, I mean not marriage very soon, I mean to understand, you feel more cozy when you realize that your relations are really serious after several datings, when you understand that is comfortable person for you. So yeah, I can say that Ukrainian woman really oriented for marriage and family after dating. Or anyway, another way, no sense to have these datings. Why do you think Ukrainian divorce rate is so high? I think we have a lot of divorces because it's easy to get married, and people don't understand their responsibility while dating, while they become living together, and they are very hurry with these decisions without some terms to realize that you really can stay together in difficult moments. Also, it's very important. So just maybe people very hurry about these decisions. And nowadays I think we have a lot of information around us. For example, I like to read some psychologists, their science and so on. And yeah, everybody says to you nowadays that you need to respect yourself, you need to feel comfortable. If you are not comfortable, just leave. So it's like a modern stream, and maybe people realize that if they are not comfortable together, so better to change the partner, but you can do this without marriage. I mean, to realize these problems before. You should try to understand this while dating and while time you spend together before creating a family. Zhanna, how do you identify men that not fully committed building relationship towards marriage at the first or a second date? I'm sorry, I'm not understand the question clearly. How I'm identify men that not fully committed building relationship towards marriage. Okay, I think I understand. If somebody really interested in you, of course you feel this. You feel this in many ways. You feel this. Thank you. You feel if somebody not serious very quickly. Okay, I understand the question. Thank you. If the man is not serious, you will feel that by a lot of things, by actions, by how many time he want to appreciate you, to spend with you, how active he is in his wishes, and the same time how you spend your time together. If somebody really serious to you, of course he will try to surprise you, to make something really interesting, and you can feel this. I don't know, by energy, by actions, by time, when how you spend your time, how often you spend your time. If somebody really interesting in you, of course you will think about your person all the time. You will text messages, you will call, you will try to spend to see this person you interested in as soon as possible, and of course you will find the time for this. Even if you have a lot of work or anything else, you will find the possibility to spend time with your person. So it's easy to understand, actually. What is the most common reason for divorce in Ukraine? It's difficult to answer. Maybe when people realize in some years, maybe after a year or 2 years, they realize that they are not comfortable together, that they can't conquer some problems. Sometimes the reason of divorce is when one partner can't find the same language with the family of the partner. It's a problem because you can choose between your first family and your new family. Is better when everybody has friendly relations, but when they doesn't have, it's a problem. And sometimes it can be a real problem between partners when one partner needs support, and it means that you need to make colder some of these relations, and it's difficult. Sometimes after kids born in, it becomes a problem. Sometimes financial problems. I think everything is very different and personal occasions. The same maybe can be reason, for example, if a woman can feel not enough care about herself. So yes, maybe it can be a reason also. So be caring, guys. You worked as a translator for a marriage agency for 2 years, right? Can you tell us about the experience? Yes, I do. I work as a translator between a man and a woman for video conferences. And I can tell you one problem, guys. What I could admit about these video conferences, video datings. people just speaking, and not a lot of people doing really serious steps for good relations. I understand that a meeting, video date, when you can't speak one-on-one, when you have a third person, it's confusing, and it's not really comfortable to speak any topic you want. When in this way you can really build interest in dialogue and be interesting to each other. But the problem maybe is because they just speaking, and sometimes when ladies expect some serious steps, they didn't receive these steps. So, but sometimes, yeah, sometimes two people are really interested in about each other, and sometimes they have meetings in Ukraine. In the past, it was possible in Ukraine, or the lady can go for a date to his country, but you should understand that for a lady it's a difficult step, because to speak in internet, to have letters, to have video dates is a little bit different, and it's confusing to for a lady to make first step, like she need to go first for first real meeting to foreign country. It's a big challenge for a lady. So my position, I think, as I can see by all the ladies I worked with, it's more comfortable when men come in first. It's normally. What are the 3 biggest common mistakes you have seen foreign men making during your 2 years translation and dates in Ukraine? Okay, first is not when they didn't do any actions, just words, no actions, no any serious steps. And every time they meet and just speak, how was your day? How was your day? What are your preferences? And what do you like? Some general topics, and that's it. And because of this, after some time, the interest just less, and after that, men just stop to have this dating, so to have this speaking. And that's it. The second step is when foreign guys say that I want this and this and this, I want to do this, but he did nothing, and not offer anything. Or the third one is the most important, maybe, on the dating sites. I had experience when a man tried to choose a woman like in the store. So he just thought that he's like a person who just can choose a toy. It was really true, and it was not. It's not about relations. And on the first meeting, some people speak, some men speak like, I want to find a wife. Okay, understood, it's a good position, but first of all you need to find something in common. You need to find some interest in between you and the girl, the lady you interested in, and then you should build together, you should build good relations, and after that you can think about the family. But it works in different way, not just come to the dating site, like to the store, and pick up the toy you want to have.
Hello, Zhanna. You know what? I couldn't help but resist coming on this question. First of all, you're doing a great job. Thank you very much for all your sincere answers. What do you
Yes.
guys think? Give Zhanna 2 thumbs up. Hit that like button twice if you want to see more of her. Zhanna, I want to add to this biggest mistakes. You know how my morning began? My wife was just like, honey, I got to talk to you, but promise you're not going to get angry. promise me you're not going to get really angry. And I'm like, oh shit, what happened, right?
Yeah, it's some focus which Ukrainian ladies can do, like be very tender to you, and yeah, she can receive. She want to receive from you, and it's a good way to in relations to speak in such way.
Yeah, she knows me very well. And the thing is, really, I go to defense for our ladies more than our men. And anybody that knows me at Mass Guarantee absolutely knows this. So we have a relationship in progress. I'm not sure how long, but it was an amount of time, serious amount of time. I think more than 6 months. He's a French man, lives in France somewhere. His lady comes to him when the war starts. I believe it was, yeah, because the war started. It was, said, come to me, be safe, right?
Yeah.
So then, yeah,
because
so
they had to.
yeah, exactly. Which of course is the thing to do if you're in a serious relationship, right? Like you say, our guys don't take action. Did you hear, Zhanna? I hope you really hear it, guys, because you don't. It's a huge mistake. Guys,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. Western men, blah, blah, blah. Ukrainian men, action, 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 Jackson. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was really scary to say that, but you did, and it's true. Yes.
Oh, it's huge. It's like probably the number one. I can tell you our breakups. Listen, we have the only lifetime guarantee in the whole world. When our clients are with us, we're with them unlimited dating, unlimited coaching, personal private matchmaker until they get married. So I see all the mistakes. I know the reason for the breakups. We talk to our ladies after the breakups during the relationship. I mean, to support them, right? So this French man, once he receives his lady, he's serious about her. He doesn't support her. She doesn't have money even to take a bus or the transit in France. No money for food. She's home alone. He's a cheap guy, and she's doesn't speak French. She's in a new strange country. She's a refugee. And okay, so what does she do? This is classic, guys. Guess what? She takes us for a period of time. I don't know. It's a new story. But I got to call this guy. Wait, the plot thickens. The plot really thickens here. And I am upset, as you can tell. So she tolerates it. She doesn't ask for money because that's pretty normal for Ukrainian lady. The guy's supposed to know. And shame on you if you don't know.
They will not ask them money from a man. You should understand by yourself that you can help and your lady need help this moment, but we will not ask for the help.
And Zhanna, let me ask you, will you be with a man that doesn't know any better, that doesn't support? No.
I will not.
There you go, guys. And this is the traditionality aspect of their culture that you guys want. So hello, get yourselves an education. That's why we're doing this channel. These guys just don't know any better. And, I've talked blah, blah too much, but I'm only talking now because extreme case. Okay, so what does she do? She just takes the matter by her own hands as strong Ukrainian women, because Ukrainian women are strong, guys, but they only are strong when you are weak. You hear? When you are weak, they are strong only out of necessity. Okay, but if you're a strong man, you take care of her like you should, they can be their feminine weak self, which they love to be because that's their true power, right, guys? Okay, so she takes the bull by the horns and she moves to, I think it's England. She moves to the UK because there's a job. Somebody says, oh, I can get you a job here. And so she goes there. I don't know what was the man's reaction or whatever. Anyway, the plot thickens. She just found out she's pregnant. So she writes him. Okay, so she's now in UK. She moved. And she just found out. This is just happening. And guess what? He doesn't even fucking reply to the message. Give me a break. I'm going to have some words with this young man. So he's 39, I think. Shame on him. Shouldn't he know better? What's that? You ghost a woman that's your woman that you just got pregnant? Oh, okay. I vented. Tell me what you think, guys. What do you think of this situation, Zhanna?
Please be patient. Don't be angry, please.
I can't believe
it's a really
these
bad
just can't believe it.
life, and of course such occasions, they were in people's relations in America, Europe, Ukraine, any point of the world, through the all years of humanity. So it happens sometimes. It's a bad occasion, but I really hope that lady would be fine and she will find some help to resolve the situation. And I truly believe that everything life gives to you, it gives you for some lesson, and maybe in the future it would be the best lesson for her. But
Yeah.
it's for a man, of course, it's not good. And guys, don't be like this.
Yeah, don't be like that. And let me just add to this. He is of Asian, Asian ancestry. Yeah, so he's an Asian man living in France, Asian French man. So she's going to have an Asian baby because, dominant genes. Her baby's going to look like Chinese. And so this she will have to deal with because probably she's not going to end up with an Asian husband. So, she will have to deal with this. And you ethnic men, sorry, I'm not going to be popular after this video, but I tell you the straight goods, guys. Why do you think Ukrainian women are not exactly super interested to get involved with an ethnic man? Well, usually with ethnic men, the baby doesn't look like a Ukrainian after. Guys, you just need to be aware of this. This is natural human reaction, okay? Would I want to be with a black woman? I will have a black baby. No, for that reason. I'm just telling you. Am I prejudiced against black men? No, I have a lot of black friends. Well, I'm Canadian, so not a lot of blacks in Canada, but it's not about prejudice, okay, guys? But I'm just saying, this is an added challenge now this young lady is going to have. And I don't know. Oh, finally, somebody finally supporting me here. Everybody's like, don't be angry, Joe. But okay, I don't want to steal your show. I'll give it back to Zhanna because she's much better looking than I am, guys. Okay, Zhanna, great job. Thumbs up, guys. Like, share.
For coming and explain this situation is good experience, and it's not just some things you can prepare. It's life lessons, and we should discuss it here to understand. Yes.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah. Bye. He's a selfish piggy, but birth control is necessary. True. Better to wait until marriage before baby time. You're true, Jack. Sometimes it happens in life. Joe, that is the best. I think we all have. Also, so fast. I was making the choice. Okay, yeah, but anyway, nice to discuss such problems because it's life and everybody can have such situation in his life, and you should understand maybe how you need to do. But anyway, it's only your choice and your responsibility, as well as responsibility of a woman. We also have a responsibility to control everything in our relations. Zhanna, a very professional and wise answered and all the question. Yes, thank you. That is my point here. Yes, I try to show you our mentality. You will find more easy ways if you really want to build relations with Ukrainian women. We have such situation nowadays in Ukraine that a lot of Ukrainian women came out of Ukraine to Europe, to Canada, to USA. So yeah, you will have maybe some understanding about our culture and our personality. Western men need to get their crap together so they can take action when it's time. I think, Ukrainian women can be very can inspire in a good way and can motivate, because I think we have really good qualities in general. I mean, when you try to be nice, when you have education, when you try to find something in your life, when you can be caring and easygoing, a lot of nice things you can receive from the woman. And the same way we expecting from the man the same, when you can trust to somebody, when you can when he can support you and to resolve some problems if you have in life. It's normally from the both sides we can support and you also can support. So yeah, and you need to do actions, of course. And at the beginning it's wonderful. You will feel the same emotions, you will remind it during all your life, all these beautiful wonderful moments, because life not always a fairy tale. We at the beginning we have possibilities to feel great emotions and nice interesting events, but after you can lead usual life, and from time to time you can let yourself to relax, to go somewhere for vacation, to make some actions also, but they can be like yeah, you can do surprises even after through the years of relations. Many mixed Slavic offspring are viewed with the caution. One moment, please. Yes, we have some mixes nowadays. It's normal for a lot of people, but a lot of people not agree for this, like Joe said. Are not seen as either, some as black and white offspring. It's personally it's the same like with the hate. You can accept this and feel okay with that if your partner will be not taller than you. And the same with the mixed children. Some people are okay. For example, I know our girls are very popular all over the world, and a lot of people from not from Asia, from Dubai, from Turkey. They have they are very popular. So we have a lot of marriages when the girls accept their culture, and they different by appearance, not Slavic appearance, especially Turkey men. And a lot of women, Ukrainian women, agree for marriage and for babies, for real families, and they change religion even for this marriage, to create the family, and it shows that they are serious about their intentions. What do Ukrainian people think of mixed race marriages? I think we used to our race, but it depends on. So as I told several minutes before, you can see a lot of occasions with the talking mixed with the you can find some black people here in Ukraine, and it's okay. It's okay. I think nowadays it's not a big surprise for society, but it depends if you okay in your family with that. If you're okay, I think if you're really happy together, it's not a problem. If you feel happy, nobody can judge you. And it should be the reason number one, that you should listen to your heart, to yourself, and realize that it's more important that you feel happy with this person. Doesn't matter he's from Asia, from Canada, from Africa, I don't know, any country. If you really feel happy, you will do this step for sure. What are 3 qualities or characteristics you like most about foreign men that are different from Ukrainian men? Yes, I think you have difference. We have difference between Ukrainian men and foreign men. Ukrainian men are really do a lot of actions. They are very quick and do a lot of surprises, but at the same way they can be not serious. They can dating, they can stay in relations, live together, and can be not serious, and maybe they can they a little spoiled because they know that every woman they dating, they living with, she's serious, she will care about him, she will inspire him and share all the best, and maybe it spoiled them. I think that foreign guys are a little more serious in general in their positions. They have a point to have a family, and I think they are more serious in this. But yeah, you should be a little more active at the beginning. What are 3 questions or characteristics you can like more about foreign men and different from Ukrainian men? Yeah, already done this question. Guys, I want to remind you to subscribe the channel if you are interested to know about Ukrainian ladies. And yeah, join us, please. We will have streams every day with different ladies. You have possibility to ask anything interesting to you. And hit the bell, please. You will know what time will be the stream. Thank you. Yes, please like the video and subscribe. You know that women from Odessa have a scam reputation, but foreigners that go to Odessa have a playboy reputation. I heard about that. I was in Odessa when I was a child. I didn't visit Odessa like for when I was an adult person for fun or something like that. And I heard this. I don't know why it happened with the reputation of girls. Why they decided to to have datings in Odessa and everybody not serious there. I heard, but I didn't saw by my own eyes about this, and I think that it's a big city actually, and you could find there usual girls which are from Odessa originally, and they are the same as all Ukrainian ladies, serious and caring, and try to find their happiness and to create the family. So I think that yes, that if you go to Odessa to pick up the girl for a while, for some datings, for one night, maybe you will visit some special clubs. Don't visit the clubs. It's not serious. What's different between Russian and Ukrainian women? I think that Ukrainian women a little more tender than Russian. I think so. I have some friends from Russia, and I think we a little more polite. Join us tomorrow at noon Eastern, guys. So maybe somebody have a question. We have time ending, so I have opportunity to ask one more question. Said how they changed their religion. I assume to Muslim. It's not said actually. I think the same. I'm not very religious person. I believe in God, but I think the way you believe, I mean, exactly the religion, it's somebody's point, and it's actually a big business in the world. So the most important to have a good heart and to have a God in your heart, but in which way you try to speak with God doesn't matter, I think. And I think it's actually important to in the family, for people, for partners, to have one religion in common, because it's like different, I don't know, like different stores, and if you everybody has its own marketing, and no need any things which can't make your own, which can't make an opinion in a common. So you need to look in one way with your partner. So yeah, it's not bad. Zhanna, if you fall in love with a man and your attraction level is a 9 or a 10 out of 10, will you just naturally want to have a child with him? It's natural. Assume he is a high quality. One moment, I will read again. If you fall in love with a man and your attraction level is a 9 or a 10 out of 10, will you just naturally want to have a child with him? It's natural. Yes, of course, I will want to have a child with my partner. Doesn't matter about appearance for me from a man. The qualities, personal qualities, are more important. And if you have feelings, of course, you will have a big desire to have children in common. Appearance means, I don't know, just for a beginning, it's not absolutely at all. Okay, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for your questions. I was glad to spend this time today with you, and wish you a nice day. I know you have just the beginning of the day, so take care, keep well. See you. Bye.